Hi guys, it's Ruthie, plant obsessed lady, loving to share my passion for plants and inspiring you to be creative with your plants and gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know you rock. Today I'm excited to do a plant house tour, so let's get right to it. Down here I have a Draecena. I think it says Tricolor Marginata. And then this is a, oh my god, I just forgot the name of it. Peperomia, but I don't know what type it is. This is that other neon Pothos that I told you that had some variegation on it that I bought. I think that was the only leaf that had variegation. Oh no, and that one. And then over here, I have this giant snake plant. Don't know the name of it either, but I've had it for a bit and it just is growing massively. I may need to bring it outside at some point. Here I have my Monstera Siltipecana, doing great. I've taken quite a few cuttings from here to propagate for friends. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. My Monstera Albo, which is recovering. I had to cut it up quite a few times. Had some rot. It seems to be doing well now. Has a new baby leaf here, which is super tiny, so, but growing. That leaf was already browning, and it's just this one as well. I have my Albo unfurled that leaf, which is concerning. But the stem on this leaf has a ton of variegation. Let me see if I can show you. Jeez, this is terrible too. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's pretty much like candy stripes. I don't know if you can see it or not though. So, yeah. My Gloriosum, which poor leaf is going any day now. I have a new growth here. I really need a good size, nice Gloriosum that I can just not kill. I have some of the cuttings of the Siltipecana that I'm going to be sending my friend. This is a cutting of the Albo Syngonium. I don't know what happened when I transitioned it to soil. It just kind of got ugly, so I'm not happy about that. This is my lance leaf Philodendron that I got from Angelique. I absolutely love it. I have a cutting of it that's propagating, and I'll show you that in a moment. And then this is my Thai Constellation, and this is one of the most recent leaves, which I absolutely love. This one's doing well. It was a small plant that I got from someone, as well as the Albo. And it was doing great for a while, then started declining. Had to, you know, move it out of where it was. I think it was just getting too much light where it was. Just checking the leaves underneath. Here I have my Prince of Orange. This guy's a beast. I mean, I don't do anything to it, and it just grows and grows and gives me this pop of pink, just like, hey, notice me. And I do nothing for it, absolutely nothing for it. When I remember, I water it. When I don't, I don't, but it still just lives and is happy and doesn't complain, and I love her for it. This poor little yeah, this guy over here, like, I don't even want to address it right now. Yeah, Staghorn. Alright, this is just a few days later after I did the video. Hold on, let me turn the slide off. A few days after I did the video, I moved the staghorn that was there because it was not doing well, and my husband took it outside because they seem to do better in the humidity outside in the sun and getting the natural rain and getting watered outside because I forget to water that staghorn all the time. So he's the staghorn whisperer. He's always saving the staghorns from indoors, takes them outside, puts them under a tree we have outside. And then I put the pothos, which is still, I don't remember if I identified that one or not. If I did, check the last video. And I just put it in the little owl planter that I made. And then this is the spot where the owl planter was previously, and I just switched a different macrame that I had made previously as well, and put this Hoya in there. The Pubicalyx pink splash. I put it in there. So just figured I changed it up a tiny bit and I'd show you guys. Leaf that has a ton of pink on it. Look at that. So this is just in the last few days I had to show you. Just had to show you the pink, all the pink that's coming out on this new leaf from my pink princess. Very scrappy? Very scrappy? Yeah. What you doing over there, Mia? Come say hi. Come say hi. No? Alright, and here I have my variegated. Throw those dead leaves over there. I got a variegated Monstera Standelyana, and that's some of the most recent growth. She is a beauty. I absolutely love her. I bought her as a tiny little plant, and I mean, I've cut it up a couple of times, and she is just, I love her. I love her. She's a beast and super easy. This is a cutting of one of my Monstera, not doing great, so I'm not going to spend much time on her. Another Pilea Peperomioides, doing okay. My Cebu Blue, this guy was doing absolutely terrible. Thought it was going to die, and has recently started making a comeback again. I've cut it back quite a bit. I mean, this was like way down, and I keep cutting it to propagate. Because this is, I mean, if it's just going to be long, just to be long, it's useless. It's not, I mean, if I'm not wrapping it around or anything like that, and it's just not doing anything special, I prefer to have it full and shorter. Just like my hair. If I'm not going to do anything special to it, just have it wrapped up in a bun. For that, cut it. This is a beautiful Calladium. I absolutely love the color and the pattern on it. I don't do amazing with Calladiums. But it does have a lot of new growth, and it would probably be happier outside. This is my neon pothos that had pretty much died on me from root rot, and I repotted it. The some of it is doing really great, some of it not so much, but it hasn't died, and it's showing a whole lot of potential. Then I have another pothos, because you can't have enough pothos, whatever, potholes. This is my Monstera. Like, this thing is out of control. Like, I may need to cut it back, do something, I don't know, propagate it, because she's a monster. And every time my husband or my son come around here to go out there to the freezer, they bump into her. For what reason? There's plenty of room here for them to pass by, but they always bump into her, so that's annoying. This is my Bird of Paradise, doing absolutely terrible because she's a drama queen and like needs to be watered, basically needs an IV, and I'm not willing to do that, so I try to water her as much as I remember to do so, but yeah. And this is my Burle Marx, which needs to be a little tamed. She is out of control with growth and just looking crazy. She's just looking crazy. So I should trim her down, repot her, put her in a probably bigger pot, give her some something to help her climb, because she loves to climb, of a Hoya. I believe she's a princess, but I don't know if she's kind of mixed with something else. I don't know. I thought she was a princess, but then I see different leaves that just don't make me believe she is. So I think she might be a tricolor. I don't know. But I'm so sad because the other day I was cleaning the ledge over here and I found a spent bloom, which just really broke my heart because I know that Hoyas can take forever to bloom. And she bloomed for me and I missed it. So I'm not sure. I thought she was a princess, but I don't know if she's just mixed or if she's a tricolor. So if anyone can tell me, love that. Love to know. Okay, and over here we have a little area that I have some succulents under the grow lights. So I have some ooh, that better not be mealybugs. No, that's perlite. Perlite. Alright, perlite. Alright, I have some aeoniums that I am rooting in Leica. I have this Monstera, Echeveria minima, which is doing amazing in the Leica. Some aeoniums. I have some, these are not in Leica. Violet Queen Echeverias, some little clippings, pink moonstones, which I hope make it. Various little cuttings in here, some string of turtles that I hope are gonna make it to Shannon okay. Another couple of string of pearls there, variegated string of pearls. This guy is in Leica, and I don't know, I think I forgot to put some new liquid in there. My bad. What else do I have? I have the narrow form Edensonia up here that my friend B had sent to me. I had a big problem with her previously, but she's doing better. And she's adjusting to the lights there. I have some guys over here that are not doing so great. So I don't even want to show you. Rid of that landsleaf. Landsleaf. Philodendron. Name of this guy, but he's there and he just grows and doesn't bother anybody. So I'm thankful for that. So this area is in my guest bedroom. I did do this terrarium setup not that long ago. I can link the that video up above, how I put it together. But I have a whole bunch of new stuff in here, different, or you know, it's changed since that video. But outside of the terrarium, I have this beautiful Syngonium that I got from Cookie, my friend. I do need to do the unboxing of the plants that she sent me because she sent me some beauties. I'm not sure if this is a pink splash or not, but it does have some splashes of pink. So she did give me the name and I forget. I put it in Leica and it's doing really well. As well as this Alocasia Frydek. I don't do very well with alocasias, and I hope I don't kill this one. So I put it in a little moss pole, and I hope it does well. And then this is a lot of my prized possessions. Plants that are a little more rare, more expensive, and that I'm trying to really keep you know, safe and growing in the terrarium. So this is the Varicosum that Angelique had sent me. She had sent me 2 cuttings. They have grown like crazy. I had cut one and sent a piece to Shannon. I don't remember if I gave her the bottom or the top. I think I gave her the bottom and I kept the top, and I had a little while, it took me a while to root it, but I did root it. I believe it's the one that's in the ground, because this is one which I'm probably gonna have to cut at some point because it's already reaching the top, and then the other one is in the soil, and they're both doing really well. I mean, look at these leaves. These things are just perfect. With that almost neon green veining. What? And then I'm so terrible at this, but the stems, the hairy stems, reminds me of a hairy leg, not shaved. And then I have this Melanochrysum that I recently purchased on Facebook Marketplace. It just unfurled this new leaf. I moved it into moss with some perlite to see if it does a little better. And I do use some of the solution that I use for my leca, just to kind of give it some nutrients. And then my Albo stem propagation. So this was a piece of the stick of the Albo that I showed you earlier that was rotting. I cut one of the a little bit of the stem from the bottom that was rotting. I put wax on both tips and put it in moss, and this is probably about a month and a half of growth. I have some silver pothos, whatever you want to call it. I have some micans that I'm rooting here that had some root rot. Now I'm growing it in the terrarium. Doing well. This guy right here, check this monster out. This is one of my newest plants. This is it's a big boy. It's a bad one. Bad boy. This is a Melanochrysum / Variegata, aka Splendid Philodendron, and it does have a new growth here. As soon as I have enough growth, I'm sending some to Angelique because that's one of her wish list plants, and she blessed me with this Variegata, which I absolutely love. Like, it's overtaking my tank, my terrarium, and I love it. I also have a I can't get to it. This is a Anthurium crystallinum. This is one that I'm keeping because it has larger leaves. The leaves are not perfect by any means, but it had some of the larger leaves and potential to grow bigger leaves, so that's why I kept this one as opposed to any of the other ones. And this is the newest leaf. Oh, I'm trying to turn it so you guys can see without harming anything here, which of course. Alright, this right here. Let me just take, you know what? Let's do this. Let's move Mr. Albo. Then I'm going to show you the crystallinum. That is the newest leaf. Just unfurled a day or two ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago maybe. And it's growing, it's getting bigger already. Proud of it. But I'm really proud of everything that's growing in here. And I will do a video of how I care for the terrarium at some point, because I think it's a nice way to grow your plants. Looks like a little mini jungle in there. Oh, I forgot. Finally got my, how do I do this? You see, maybe I'll have to show you from outside of the tank. I can't really see it. Okay, I have to move stuff around a little bit. This is the Philodendron Brandtianum, something like that. I'll put the name down below. This was a cutting I got from Facebook Marketplace as well, from the same person that I bought the Melanochrysum. It was a cutting. I finally rooted it, and so I have it in there now, hoping that it grows and produces some more babies up in there. Alright, so that is my terrarium. And I took a tip from Angelique and I just spray the walls to keep the humidity high in there. And I'll mist my plants a little bit here and there. Just keep them nice and happy. And they seem to enjoy that. And then this is my little propagation aqua cloner, which is where I've been cloning a lot of my plants. Let me just see if I can show you this. So that's some of the roots. And some of these are put in here pretty recently, so they don't have much roots, but yeah, pretty much it. By the way, have you guys tried Leica on any of your plants and your begonias? What has your experience been? Let me know. Let me know if there's anything that you've tried that has been working better for you and that has helped you be successful with your plants. Because I know I have been trying different things to see what works for my plants. If one thing is not working, I'm definitely going to try something else because I'm not going to continue on the same path of plant death. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my my house tour, my plant house tour, and if you know any of the names of the plants, please comment down below. It really helps me, and I am going to try and be better about getting all my tags in there so that I can give others the plant names. I know not everybody knows all plant names, except some of you. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post something new. Till next time, let's make this world a more beautiful place, one succulent plant and cacti at a time. Bye.